Sorry? Can we plan in sometime afterwards? Let's. Tapsee, thank you so much for coming. Yeah, thank you. And it looks amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
So, before we start, any kind of questions, and I have one question that I've been meaning to ask you. Is that this is something we had to ask you absolutely? You're from Delhi. You're from a Sikh family.
Yeah.
How do you ignore the butter chicken?
See, really one secret. I've never been a fan of butter chicken. I might just risk a lot of people killing me back in Delhi, but I've never been a fan of butter chicken. But I'm a huge fan of chole bhature.
Of course.
That was my cake on my birthday also. Chole bhature.
You got a chole bhature cake.
That was my cake. Okay. Yeah, because I love chole bhature. I love my tikkis and all that. So I'm more of a spice eating person. So I'm more like a bigger fan of those all spicy food and all fried food.
But how did you manage to leave all that, or did you leave that, or do you secretly?
So let me tell you, I didn't leave any of it.
Okay.
But I have those cheat days where I think jitna crave karenge, I think we just try to force our bodies away from it. The more we crave for it, and then we end up eating it anyway, and then putting it on. So rather just keep one day aside for this. I think life is only this much. Yeah, we can't really give up.
Like Sunday cheat day?
I don't have fixed days. I just make sure it's only once in a week. That's all.
So Sunday and Monday?
It can be any day, but it should be only once in 7 days. So it cannot be every third day.
But it's amazing the kind of roles that you've been picking up, and I wanted to know, do you do the stunts yourself?
Yeah, I do it myself. You are more than welcome to come on my sets and see me jumping. I think I was born to just do stunts off camera, and now on camera. I've been jumping from my balconies and running away when I need to go and play, and my door was locked. I've done all those kind of things. So it's only natural that now I'm finally doing all those action films.
How young were you when you realized I am a stunt person? No,
I was pretty young when I realized the world which is realizing me now. I realized it back then. I used to do all the stunts on the cycles, which I don't tell everyone to do, but then I was just skid and all, have those races in the streets of Delhi. So I've been a pretty stunt savvy person since childhood, and food savvy person even more. Yeah, I live to eat. Yeah, I think.
Are you somewhat of a nerd also?
I am a nerd. Yeah. I used to have -3.5 power glasses, braces. Talk about it, and I had it all. Yeah, that's it. And I used to be I've never been fat kid, but being a Sardani, I used to have this solid build, and trust me, one makhan slice also shows on my body if I eat it. So I have to work harder to burn it all out. But yeah, I've never been a fat kid, but I've been a very super healthy in the sense. So हमारे country में ना जब a person becomes a little fat, उसको fat बोलते हैं, तो शर्माते हैं. So people say you're a healthy kid. So I'm very healthy. खाते पीते घर की लड़की है.
But how do you do this? How are you all bubbly and you live on humor, but on set your roles are very serious?
I know, I have so many encounters where people come and tell me, यार तुम real life में तो इतनी serious नहीं हो. I think then I just very proudly say, I can act a little bit. नहीं, but वो क्या हंसने खेलने वाले रोल इतने मिले नहीं, बाकी सब को मिल गए आसानी से. मेरे हाथ में सिर्फ वो सीरियस वाले आए, तो I had to take it up. Yeah. No, but then I am a very goofy, very it's kind of not really modest to say I'm a funny person in real life, but I'm quite goofy, I'll say. I live on sarcastic humor almost. People really need to think hard before they understand कि मैंने joke मारा है कि actually में seriously do I intend to say it. So I live on humor. I love humor. I'm not at all a serious person. I don't even take myself seriously in real life. But वो मेरी फिल्में काफी serious होती है. So people get they are in the state of shock after meeting me for a couple of minutes. It's the same girl who we saw in those films.
So Tapsee, the stunt woman, Tapsee,
I'll tell you, I'm jack of all trades, master of none.
Probably stand-up comedian also.
Yeah, I've gotten into troubles with my comedy, so it doesn't go down well my comedy doesn't go down well with people. Yeah, as I said, I'm a jack of all trades and I'm master of none. That's how it
On
is.
that note, I think we open it to the crowd. Yeah, do we have any questions from the audience? Yeah.
From engineering to films, how has the transition been? And why? I mean,
I like this why bit. Why would you? It's like my grandmom asking me questions. Kyun? Yeah, it's the same question I keep answering back home every day. Why? So there was just, I am a very adventurous and experimental kind of a person. I always try to say, करके देखते हैं क्या होता है. वो करके देखते हैं क्या होता है के चक्कर में today I'm sitting here. वो I just tried out of my engineering कि यार ये करके देखते हैं क्या होता है. How do you? I have not even acted in a school play in my life. No acting background whatsoever, no classes. मतलब ड्रामा में भी participate नहीं किया मैंने अपने लाइफ में इससे पहले. So suddenly it was just out of adventure. Let's see क्या होता है, करके देखते हैं क्या होगा. And I had time to do that experiment. And thankfully my parents let me do that experiment because they were pretty used to it by then to see me doing some really crazy out of the box stuff. And they knew जितना इसको मना करोगे ना ये मत कर, utna I would want to do it. So that thing worked for me, and I think my luck line has been stronger than my lifeline. I always say that my luck has really favored me a lot in a lot of places. So that's precisely here, and I never took things for granted. So when I gave it my 100%. Otherwise, I will not do it. It's just out of happiness that I do things, and that's why you can probably see me happy in real. ना फिल्मों में नहीं लगती हूँ, but मैं real में बहुत happy हूँ.
want to experiment with?
I am already doing that, yeah. I have experimented, like, I think 2 years back I started a wedding planning company for myself, which was purely out of thing to start a business which has got nothing to do with films. I didn't want to have a business in films, so probably I'll continue starting these small startups which have got nothing to do with films, something totally independent of it. Pure out of fun of experimentation, and now that God has given decent enough to do this experiment, I can take the risk of doing that. Yeah, thank you.
Yes. Any more questions?
Okay,
Yeah,
hi Tapsee.
Hi.
Okay, so like there is a news that soon you have been signed to Anurag Kashyap next round.
यार अनुराग कश्यप ने आज तक मुझे किसी स्क्रिप्ट के लिए अप्रोच नहीं किया है, पता नहीं कौन सी पिक्चर की बात हो रही है. No, I don't know if you're talking about directorial or production, I don't know. But अभी तक मैंने कुछ sign नहीं किया है. I will be proudly announcing it. Whatever I sign, I would be more than happy to announce it. You won't have to wait for any rumor.
perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Tapsee. My name is Khushbu.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like your roles, my question is a serious one.